Sword Rider, Transformers reviews and toy related chat. Sword Rider, Sword Rider.
Hello everyone, it's Sword Rider here and welcome to another video. And this one's a little bit Star Wars related. I watched the latest Rise of Skywalker. I really enjoyed it. I'm not going to get into any spoilers, but considering where the previous films put us, I think it was a good ending to that trilogy. And I thoroughly enjoyed the film. And because of that, I've started to watch some Star Wars stuff because my son has got into BB-8 and he likes BB-8 and R2-D2, and I decided I'd stick on the Phantom Menace for him because it's a little bit more kid friendly. And I watched that film for the first time in got to be about 10 years, maybe even longer than that. And you know what, it's not as bad as I remembered it. I remember it being absolutely diabolical, but for what it was fine, it was okay. And I actually remembered really disliking the bit in space where Anakin flies up and destroys one of the droid control ships. And I actually quite enjoyed that bit. Anyway, I thought to myself while I was watching it, I used to have a Naboo fighter from there as an action fleet, but I sold it a while ago. And I thought, hang on a minute, did I sell it? And I didn't sell it. So here it is. This is a Action Fleet Naboo fighter from back in the day, from back when I was a kid. And Star Wars really marked the beginning of my adult collecting. I kept a lot of stuff in boxes, which I don't really do now, as you can tell. But I did keep a lot of stuff sealed, especially Power of the Force 2 figures. And this is just one figure that I never took out the box because I didn't appreciate that scene. And I did have it listed on eBay a few times, and it never sold. And it's just been sitting up the loft, covered in dust, as you can see. Look at that there. And you know what I thought I'd do? I'm going to open it. I'm going to open this. I had this back when, let's find a date on it. It was when it just come out. 1999. So this is the best part of 20 years old, and we're going to open him up. So, I'm going to show you the packaging first. We can see some nice images there of Obi-Wan and Kenobi. Action Fleet. On the back, you've got some other stuff. Now, I don't think I had any of the other ones. Maybe this one, but I don't know where it is. But I definitely had none of these play sets. I had a lot of the original trilogy Action Fleet, which I've still got, and they're really cool. On top of the box, not a lot. Side of the box, yeah. Okay, so cutting 20-year-old tape. Some people out there are screaming, no doubt. Actually, probably not, because it's an episode 1 toy. They're probably going throw it in the bloody bin. So, oh, there we go. Okay, so inside the box we have some instructions. We have a stand. Now, if I remember rightly, these used to be gold or silver or holographic kind of colours. This one seems to be black. Well, the stand's black. I mean, the Star Wars logo used to be coloured in. So already you can see that they were knocking back on the price a little bit, shall we say? I still remember how to put them together though. So there's the stand. And here's a Naboo fighter in all its non-glory. No, it's alright really. So these used to come with a couple of figures, if I remember rightly. 20-year-old Twisty Toys are still doing their job. So these usually come with 2 figures, but as you can see, it's just come with an Anakin Skywalker. So here is the Naboo fighter. And let's get little Annie out, shall we? Little Anakin Skywalker. Such a cute child that killed so many children. Right. So, here we are. Here we have the Naboo fighter. It feels very light. It does have landing gear, which is quite cool. I didn't expect it to have landing gear with the stand. So landing gear come down like that, and he can rest. We've got a little R2 in there who, can he move? Or does he act as the button to open the... Oh, okay, so you get this kind of movement going, and you push that down, and there's a button on the button to push it up. Why you would want to do that, I don't know, unless it's reenacting the scene in the movie when R2 gets in the ship. Here's little Anakin. I'll try and focus on him, if we can. It's very tiny. Here you've got articulation. His arms can move independently, and you've got just a waist where you can sit down like so, and he does fit inside the Naboo fighter, just about. There he goes, and this slides back. There you got little Anakin Skywalker inside there. It says Action Fleet 1998, so maybe it's slightly older than 20 years old. But yeah, it's quite a cool little ship. I like it. I'm happy I've held on to it, to be honest with you. And it's weird opening one of these after so long. And I was looking the other day on, actually last night when I was thinking about doing this video, and I thought, oh, there were so many of the Action Fleet figures I didn't actually pick up. One of them was, I don't think I actually got a Y-Wing, which I really wanted, a B-Wing. I didn't get a standard TIE Fighter. I had an Interceptor, and I had Darth Vader's TIE Fighter. One of my favourites, obviously, apart from the X-Wing and the Millennium Falcon, was Shuttle Tidarium, which was really, really cool. And I got some of the... Was it a Walker had? Or was it like the Bantha and the Dewback and Little Luke Speeder? I've got all of those, so I might do a little video on those when I dig them out. But we have here a Naboo fighter that's been locked out of its plastic and cardboard prison for the first time in the best part of 20 years. And you know what? It's cool. Oliver will probably pick it up and play with it a little bit later because he really enjoyed episode 1. So yeah, I thought I'd do this little video for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've been Zort Rider. If I don't do a video again before Christmas, have a very Merry Christmas, and I'll catch you again soon.